way you won't buy.
Yes.
They come pass back, like say they pass back, betray you, your friend. You could even say they return that money. So how many you can't get? Since I think my mind they do
never since you see that news, your mind never stable. But you couldn't think. More do show. If you talk that matter, you go get us a bill. If human being want to come out 250 billion just to buy a little bit of something, that means you get about 100 more of that money for something.
Who knows?
Anyway, not to think I'm not wound ourselves. Anyway, we don't show now. We don't show on top the Good Morning Naija show. This now wazobiamax TV, where we they bring matters is can't give you the way it go simple like ABCD. Now so we they bring matter can give you we concern politics, current affairs, and other meshetera. Today we don't show again. Today now Wednesday. Today's date now waiting again. Now be 9.
9K.
10. Today now 10. Wow, that means the month don't go now.
The month is running.
10. On the 10th.
It's running.
10th of May inside the year 2023. Now just 2 hours of your time we go take from 7 to 9 on top of the Good Morning Naija show. And many things don't pile up when we say we want to tell you. And one of those things, now say we go chook our eye for the front page of newspaper. After we don't chook our eye for the front page of newspaper, we go start to talk on the matter with our mouth, start to fight out with our mouth. And also, Yusuf, we go give you the privilege for you to chook your mouth on top of the Tory. And also, we get our top Tory. And the matter that we do on top of the top Tory, get one we boss my better to leave our face. Yeah. My name now Ochuko Omiragwa. Now maybe the man will say make it be like that for national peace, equity, and justice to reign. Based on tradition, I can never leave my igwe.
My people, I know say I be a Proko woman. I like a Proko woman. How Ochuko go talk say no go tell on that? What's the apple for top Tory? Ochuko, which of them they do you? Now the one way you say Sokoto State talk, I've been at the Abia State one. Which one they do you for body?
I did not say you be a Proko person. For you to know once.
Make I just leak the secret. So my people, make I tell you something. We could start with the not very good news before I enter the good news. The not very good news be say Abia State NLC don't talk say they're not going to stop to go strike. They go enter indefinite strike until they pay them all the salaries that they owe them since and arrears that they owe them since. Then go continue to go strike. Okay, and the name of their governor, and in they come off office 29th of May. So it be like say don't they owe them since. Remember, saying at the same state where it be say doctors them they protest say over 24 months they owe them salary they never pay. That is the particular state. So I thought to drop that. But somewhere for Sokoto State, isn't it? Jollificate Ochuko had now. For Sokoto State, lawmakers, will be their House of Assembly, don't come and contact, say from now moving forward, they want to come and touchlight how much you spend in your wedding. You cannot be having party anyhow. Just be having party. You come and be having party. Why will your party be bigger than another person's party? So say they won't put a benchmark. They won't arrange, say, make people not spend money past a certain amount for every party. How you won't use no, the party will spend money past. How you go take no? That one they sweet Ochuko because he like life where. He like Jaye where. All right, my people, my name is Precious. Welcome to the Good Morning Naija show.
All right, I still there here. As normal, I'll go check what papers they talk as they don't talk. Now the break will go take, I go run, go newspaper stand as usual, as your vendor boy where I be. Remember, say today we still get Football Republic on the conversation this morning. So you said go know what's in the happen for the world of sports. And I believe say they'll come tell us every way we need to know. Honestly said the show they very packed this morning. We get better guests who go join us, sit down, yarn some kind of things. We consign all the situation where they happen, the tribunal and the one where Oga Adeleke and Oyetola being go court. They don't finally give their own verdict for the Supreme Court. Don't talk them as it be. So we go yarn them and every go shell on top of the show this morning. But we'll take a break. When we come back, newspaper go don't start and Yusuf go follow us talk. My name is Adewo. It never change. We they come back now.
It is a lie.
You and my brother knows the fact that Uju has been chosen by the goddess to be the next priestess.
Goddess cannot choose who I have chosen. Yes! After all, I chose her first. Yes! We must follow the will of the gods.
Father, our will is the will of the gods.
My daughter is there, Amaka. She is one of the best maidens in this kingdom and a close friend to Uju, the person we are talking about.
Are you trying to push your daughter to the prince or to the palace?
You are my friend. And you know how much I love your brother. And yet, what have you done about it?
I mean, it is obvious to me that it's not only your instincts that brought you here. But
Since they happen every day, now from one story to the other.
And these things, they happen for our eyes. But we no go tired to talk am as we dey see am.
Our entertainment tori unko. E no dey miss tori yakpa.
And even for sport. No be only sports. We dey give you correct information wey go help you run your business matter.
But wait, tori suppose dey reliable. E suppose carry better truth come body.
Nothing dey more important pass make we get am right.
We go help you run your day if you dey watch us.
The Good Morning Naija show, showing weekdays 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. only on wazobiamax TV.
Good morning, Naija. Now, wow, things they happen every day. Now from one story to the other.
And these things, they happen for our eyes. But we no go tired to talk am as we dey see am.
Our entertainment tori unko. E no dey miss tori yakpa.
And even for sport. No be only sports. We dey give you correct information wey go help you run your business matter.
But wait, tori suppose dey reliable. E suppose carry better truth come body.
Nothing dey more important pass make we get am right.
We go help you run your day if you dey watch us.
The Good Morning Naija show, showing weekdays 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. only on wazobiamax TV.
Good morning, Naija. Now, wow, things they happen every day. Now from one story to the other.
And these things, they happen for our eyes. But we no go tired to talk am as we dey see am.
Our entertainment tori unko. E no dey miss tori yakpa.
And even for sport. No be only sports. We dey give you correct information wey go help you run your business matter.
But wait, tori suppose dey reliable. E suppose carry better truth come body.
Nothing dey more important pass make we get am right.
We go help you run your day if you dey watch us.
The Good Morning Naija show, showing weekdays 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. only on wazobiamax TV.
Good morning, Naija. Now, wow.
Una don see wetin our ancestor talk today, and anytime our ancestor talk, our own word na to interpret wetin our ancestor talk. And today the pidgin proverb, we don dey see through the eyes of a wise old man. You no need cutlery to chop slap. Some people fit dey ask wetin be cutlery. Cutlery na those things, knife, fork, spoon, all those things wey they take dey eat food. Use that till they chop. Some people they like to use their hand. They'll use cutlery, knife, spoon, everything till they take food they eat. Now those ones be cutlery. Then shop, slap, shop. You suppose cutlery take shop. Then slap now something where they hit you. Now you can't think all the things. It be like say get the way be. But what thing our ancestors they try to talk today be say, anytime when you misbehave, you know say food they enter body, they shop enter body. Now so pain too still they enter your body. So you not the same cutlery they eat sweet they enter your body. You not need that much to take feel pain wey go still enter your body. So in other words, when you do anyhow, you go see anyhow. You not need cutlery to take collect wetin go still pain you for your body. So now for that, I drop and put. I know say plenty interpretation dey, but maybe we just leave am for that one. So anything wey you dey do, use courtesy so that you not go injure yourself. At the end of the day, you go feel pain. Anyway,
my brother,
balance on top the newspaper.
I did here. Things they share on top papers this morning, I go like make una pay attention because we go check all the things we dey here. We go follow them one by follow, and you where they watch us, you go jot them down so that when we open phone lines, you go follow us talk which one touch you for body as it be. So my people, them honorables, before we enter the paper, the thing don't share. Supreme Court don't drop their own judgment on top Adeleke and Oyetola movement, and the president-elect and Oga Presido they don't throw congratulations on top that level. How you take see the matter as it be? Prepare, you like chook mouth?
Of course, that's that matter. Now, we make everybody day excited yesterday as Ibisi Supreme Court upholding election as the duly elected governor of Osun State.
Yes.
And jubilation being full everywhere because the people of Osun State will like say celebration galore. Everybody they happy. Even Oga Buhari can also talk for inside the message we talk. He say okay, time don't reach. Make say election suppose don't no be something we be say supposed to be every time people they talk. They unending bickering. They talk when they end. Say now time we be say make all Osun people join hands together to use support Adeleke so that all the programs plan everything we put forward to use move the state forward go fit succeed and all that. On our Tinubu self don't talking on. But one thing where they very striking about the judgment as court can rule and remember say the waiting tribunal been ruled for inside the case, the governorship tribunal for the case. It been talk say Adeleke, they established say Adeleke overvoting been there for about 774 polling units for Adeleke. You understand? And those places that Adeleke stronghold. So now waiting make the con deduct all those votes, then we make Oyetola been win for inside the tribunal.
Okay.
However, as EB say they appeal the courts, even INEC on the talk say see our machine the way BC will use drum. But inside the Supreme Court judgment, Supreme Court can they talk say Oyetola be no fit show say by any through any beavers to show say truly overvoting be happen. Meaning say as they talk say overvoting happen. What's be the evidence through beavers them the machine where they use conduct the election where you show say overvoting be happen. And in also they can also talk something say transmitting results from beavers. No day, get any constitutional backing. Say we must transmit results from beavers to you show say the election don't happen smoothly. So this one they worry a lot of people for mind because okay, if now waiting happen be this, that means waiting we could expect to happen for presidential election tribunal. Well, a lot of things happen, but we know say we could leave the rest happen. So congratulations.
Basically, no victor, no vanquish. At the end of the day, you see say Adeleke na PDP and the president na APC. Then the president-elect, na APC. At the end of the day, when Supreme Court don't give verdicts, don't give out to Adeleke, they still tell them, congratulations.
Yes.
Those people, they when they be say, they be just followers. Where during the election last year, June, they carry on for their head, they chop slap where. At the end of the day, where their own case they, the both parties there, those who the elite class, they don't congratulate each other. So we use our konushe.
Make we watch. Make we watch.
Say they follow politicians.
Makes sense. All right, we just check the punch quickly. Make we run through them for here. When I don't see billions like this, my heart's going to shake. Over $200 billion national asset lost to terrorism. Now, federal government, they talk this one. $200 billion. All right, they say $10 fumes are over Transcorp deal. Elumelu keeps mum. Go check them out for there for page 31. Speaker, 5 aggrieved aspirants team up against Abbas. Why? Go find out for page 7. The major Kokowede here, presidential poll, tribunal to consider PDP LP's live broadcast request. Broadcasting proceeding live is of national importance. Articles legal team and LP, they insist this one. Justice Samani promises speedy treatment of demand. APC vows appropriate response. Okay, see them for there. As you can see, Governor Adeleke did here. They give us the moves, as they call him, Oga Jackson. Okay. For here, the federal government orders private jets removal from Abuja airport. Why? Go find them out there for page 25. Lagos bishop raped me twice. Female pastor, 9, they talk this one. Page 4 and 5, carry that one. Then, another sad news where they hear. They say 15 die in Lagos. 15 die in Sokoto boat accident. 25 missing. Very, very sad matter for here. This accident, 15 people don't buy and 25 people they miss. Okay, Ochiko.
Most start from the top first. On a lighter note, most start from $10 fumes over Transcorp D. Elumelu keeps numb. You know that sometimes we as journalists, them, you get some kind of story, you not go too overblown out of proportion because of say one thing with the teachers for inside this profession, we say you must hear from the both sides.
Yes.
When you don't hear somebody don't talk, you go must hear from the other side. But so far so good, the $10 don't talk well. Yesterday, I believe say social media was agog on top of this story. Because one thing when I can't notice, like say, $10 now one person they like, again, they like the attention of the media. na frontline man. He won't make them on they see that he Jaye side.
Yeah.
They see and say he get too much, the flux. Now, coming to the matter on ground. So a few days back, we hear say Okokotedola don seal up deal with Transcorp. Very huge money. Now we just talk just now. That be small billions. But all of a sudden, we come here say the deal not put through. Before he could start to the talk, he talk a lot. He even talk about one deal when Gelumelu with him, even get for Ugeli. He still backstab him from back. Another deal again. They say at the time, self when Gelumelu himself commit and say he want to buy off UBA. He said he support her with very huge money. At the end of the day, he said not just that one. He mentioned several deals.
So many things,
he
yeah.
passed back backstabber. He said he has always been a backstabber. Talk a lot about him. But we know Otedola too for one thing. You remember that time he gave somebody car, he film him. Later, the person will go get small if you can't bring the video out again. So we know him as somebody when he like to show off for front line, for front page of papers. But like I first talk, we not go feel to talk much about the matter until we go hear from Elumelu side of the story.
Yes.
So we just leave them. We're waiting. Okotedola don't talk so far, so good first. But all things being equal, they try to call Elumelu backstabber. But when two billionaires that they quarry, I want to phone that one like this, they watch them. Because when they seal deals up, we know they know. Someone leave that one. Now, Mojo come to this tribunal, consider PDP, LP, live broadcast request.
Yes.
Now, yesterday, Justice Chris Uche, the lawyer to PDP, he come outside with a motion say he would like make the broadcast the hearing live. LP self still second that to say, okay, it did very, very okay. But I was thinking, say, APC, their counsel, fuck me, feel no agree. But I shocked me at the end of the day, say, okay, they go review them. But that review, he talk, we don't know when. But to push everything down, the judge can talk, say, okay, make PDP and LP bring all waiting they want, gather everything you want. No, just they come every day, they bring new demands and all that. Gather everything you want, put them for ground, may we look into them. Then by Thursday, we go let you know whether the live broadcast will make sense or not. So for now, that the matter just spend put. But make we look at waiting they talk say go bring. They say if they do live, it go give Nigerians a confidence on the judiciary again because Nigerians they don't lost hope and it go make the whole world see I'm say the process they very very free and fair because everybody will come see where understand the way the case start and the way the case go just like international best practices. The case like everybody say I'm in YouTube self say not the hide. Say, so nothing there wrong if we do them like that. Even if some persons that it was say not be reality show, this na judicial proceedings. But come to think about it, you know the law say they're not fearing broadcast. The last one they showed like that live was Oputa panel. This very one, a very sensitive one. I cannot go really talk whether they show on live, it will calm the mood of Nigerians down, or it will heighten their sensibility again. But so far, so good. Make we just wait, make court talk on Thursday.
On Thursday, then tomorrow now. Now we'll go get that one. Okay. So
as a matter of fact,
yes.
nothing. Okay,
make we just enter this one, then you go help us jump on top of the matter. Vanguard, Supreme Court affirms Adeleke duly elected governor of Osun State. That one day there, go check them out. Other matters with the presidential inauguration. Federal government orders airlines to relocate planes from Abuja terminal. So they say they move their planes. Telco writes National Assembly demands flag down of new NITDA bill. Go find out that one as well. Repatriation of export proceeds rise 40% to $5.6 billion. Now, Pele, they give us that update for there. 10th National Assembly leadership. Crisis rocks APC over zoning of Senate President and Speaker. This matter still there. Okay. Buhari commissions AFAM 3 power plants. They say military onslaught. Terrorists flee Zamfara, invade Katsina villages. So they don't move Zamfara. They can't invade Katsina villages. Now, wow. Tinubu seeks dismissal of APM's petition, says it lacks merit. That one day there. Again, headsmen don't storm Benue communities. They don't kill 3 people, injure plenty people where they there. Pre, oh yeah.
Anytime we see this
again, they don't write them again.
If you come marry and with waiting, we see for the other people, we talk, see how many assets they waste away because of bandits. You can't the one that say, waiting they really happen. Waiting they really happen. Why would they so why be like say would they helpless in the face of these things when they happen? People of Benue say they not be human beings.
Back to back.
Waiting be the thing when they happen.
Back to
this,
back.
Imagine you living with your heart in your hand. Like, you dey fear every second. You don't know what's in fear.
You don't sleep.
You dey sleep with one eye open. This, now the situation and condition of people where they live for some villages, for Benue and Southern Kaduna. Every single time when they hear this kind of things, I beg now, we don't tire. Our dear president-elect, I beg, when you enter office, try make you do something about this matter. I beg. Now, human beings in the waste like this, not be, since and for our own now, terrorists, then pursue them from one place,
then
they invade
enter
another community.
Another place.
Can you just imagine? And Katsina villages, now Oga Presido village. Can you just imagine? Well, I beg, no could go up, no could look at the matters.
Okay.
Okay. All these kind of things, they know.
You see anyone for here? I mean, make I move.
The presidential inauguration, FG orders airlines. So, aviation authorities, them. Through the federal government, of course, the federal government,
they run them.
So they don't order everybody we get private jets, no matter who you be. Come pack your load, come out for inside the general aviation terminal or the Nnamdi Azikiwe airport. Say because people will get private jet, they don't carry out their jets, then occupy space, finish. And say most importantly, because of the incoming inauguration on May 29, say it poses a sort of security risk for the environment. To see many people come pack their jets, come up. People come they talk say. Not be the first time they get inauguration for inside this country. So why be say this particular inauguration?
Maybe the jets don't plenty now.
Past the ones
past that before, yes. Maybe the jets don't plenty.
Okay, so well, this now public announcement and they help people will get private because they talk say these private jets are individuals and maybe corporate organizations and we be say then get private jet. Then they come back and come out. And very quickly, I want quickly look at the tussle where they happen for 10th National Assembly as it be say even within the APC, they don't get big because over 18, senators will be say they elect for the APC, don't they vex? Say they don't like this microzoning where they zone. If you read those riders, I feel say APC one of them reflect there. Say they don't like as in microzone the leadership of the House. So the different, remember, say they zone the Senate presidency to South-South, the Deputy Senate President to Northwest, the Speaker to Northwest, and the Deputy Speaker to Southeast. So they don't talk, say they don't like this microzoning. Say some people, they know, somebody like Osita is in assault right now. He talk, say, now him be the oldest standing member for inside the House. And him, now Imo State. And him, for instance, apart from saying be Imo State, he follow for people who begin with APC. You understand? From the beginning for 2014, them since. So say somebody like Akpabio will be saying at 2018, now he join APC. Now they won't come give the position. Say, how about him? Will be saying don't they there? What's happened to them? And then opposition now don't they talk, say, they won't leverage on the magomago way they between the disunity where they APC. Say them said because they believe say then get the number. And then what the number where be say APC use, pass anybody for the House no plenty. If all the oppositions will come together and join hands together with the people they were not happy for APC. They will do something. Yeah. So I just they hope. But the most important thing for all of this, why it be say we get to lobby the executive or our legislative arm of government get to lobby the executive to get principal offices for inside the assembly. When it be say the legislative arm of government, suppose they're independent.
Yes, so.
They suppose they're on their own. Which kind of democracy will they run for inside Nigeria?
Well,
wait, so at this point now, you can't tell me, say, executive no go continue to dictate what's going to happen for inside the floor of the legislative. You understand? So are we really running a democracy? I beg, the 10th assembly, it good as on be rishi now, not be only one party they gonko. This rishi 10th assembly, make una truly uphold our democracy, do the work we send on to do. Not be one who say, yeah, have it, nay, have it, no, yeah, go can't have it, even when nay voice plenty past year. We not want that kind of thing again. Truly show us, say there is actually different arm of government. Make una do ona work. Ona not supposed to be a stooge for the executive. Now beg with the beg ona, I beg.
Okay, Precious done the bego as the matter may be. Make we enter the next paper. The Guardian now will look quickly for here. They say amid 168% tariff hike in 8 years. 168 tariff hike in 8 years. Nigerians pay premium for unavailable electricity. Say we they pay where for light we will not get. And I will be that. So come down. See the conversation where they here. They put better gen. We go they look you way standard. Where they okay. For there. They say concerns over electricity generation as terrorists eye national infrastructure. The matter, it go be as it gets. Terrorists don't they look that side. Okay. Non-oil exporters receive 144 billion naira rebates in 14 months. Beavers to rescue. Supreme Court affirms Adeleke Osun State Governor. Outrage over abduction. Forceful conversion of 14-year-old Esther to Islam in Kaduna. What? Okay, Ochiko.
Make us just sharp because time not dey.
Yes.
Now put my for Adeleke case. Now just off everything wey happened that yesterday for Supreme Court. Now 3 things I will just take out.
Oh yeah, now.
Wey dey very, very important. Number 1, voters register. Number 2, the beavers. Then number 3, the EC8A form.
Okay.
With those 3 things, now Adeleke knock everything out. So the lawyers to the presidential petition case, they need to go strategize again because on that precedent, now Adeleke take carry am. Just those 3 forms there. So on this way they say they now upload. They need to go think again. But not just go talk about electricity because now that one they pepper everybody pass.
My brother.
You can sleep it light.
My brother.
Light is almost ground zero right now in Nigeria. Sorry to say that. For the past 8 years, I'm not going to just say now only 8 years, right from Obasanjo regime to Yar'Adua regime to Jonathan, when I could bring all these discourse and gencos, and not see what they distribute, and not see what they generate, nothing. Up till now, Nigeria, they almost ground zero when it comes to electricity. And this very thing don't turn to, again, don't turn to major problem when it be like, say, they sink Nigeria into poverty more. If you sit down with industry experts, if they tell you the effect of this very electricity, it go shock you as a nation. You can ask yourself, say, with so much money where they pump into the power sector, what did they come out of them? Somebody now go to say, oh, it gets on cabals. Cabal big past the country. That might be the question you go ask yourself. If you know what this electricity they cost, in Eyebrow, Lekki, Koya, and the rest of them say, what about the suburb? What about the small-scale businesses where depend on electricity? You go know the way the country, why inflation the high anyhow. Go supermarket, you go see the price for chef like this. Go counter, you go shock, say, they go tell you, say, not be that price.
It's a different price.
Because of some of these things. Make we use wazobiamax as a case study. If management tell you how much that they spend on diesel in a month,
it's a lot.
Exclude that one. They're going to increase all our salary. All of us go smile where now. But if you know how much they go for diesel, not to talk about small scale business when they drive the economy of every country. So with this serious problem when it comes to this electricity and power, I don't know whether this new incoming government will do anything. Because
we hope.
So far, so good.
We hope.
We don't hope. My papa hope till he die.
Make we still the hope.
We don't the hope small.
Let us keep hope
my
alive.
Small picking.
Yes.
How many years you don't know what to be? Daddy gonna put on generator, light. I say, even me, my generation, even this generation don't still know what to be light. To tell you the level we did for this country.
Okay.
And somebody go,
make we open phone lines for people, make people tell us how they be. We don't say the electricity matter touch everybody. We go open phone lines now, you go follow us talk, but after this short break, we they come back. No vex.
Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday on top of wazobiamax TV.
Hello and welcome to the show. Now, better talk with this.
I start from nowhere, call they sing, they rush. That's what water rush enter Nigeria.
Once you just marry or anything, you know, say now you don't get married, you know, feel they wear that kind of thing. And boo I go just the way. I'm not old.
Now, what make you see plenty women outside where they say they don't get home training.
Election. Now, what did I talk? Say, mistakes they make me admit. Say, some mistakes they I look for a way to get better.
Now, better women, they just show. If you educate a woman, you're educating the nation. And for other people, this life is very hard. Don't be the source of another person's problem. Single ladies, when they live in their papa and mama house, share them be wife material.
If anything happen, hello daddy. Even me, I guess, I see which kind of problematic family do this.
So don't miss us too much, because before you blink like this, we are back for you.
Independent.
Better Talk, showing Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday on top of wazobiamax TV.
Hello and welcome to the show. Now, better talk with this.
I start from nowhere, call they sing, they rush. That's what water rush enter Nigeria.
Once you just marry or anything, you know, say now you don't get married, you know, feel they wear that kind of thing. And boo I go just the way. I'm not old.
Now, what make you see plenty women outside where they say they don't get home training.
Election. Now, what did I talk? Say, mistakes they make me admit. Say, some mistakes they I look for a way to get better.
Now, better women, they just show. If you educate a woman, you're educating the nation. And for other people, this life is very hard. Don't be the source of another person's problem. Single ladies, when they live in their papa and mama house, share them be wife material.
If anything happen, hello daddy. Even me, I guess, I see which kind of problematic family do this.
So don't miss us too much, because before you blink like this, we are back for you.
Independent.
Better Talk, showing Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday on top of wazobiamax TV.
Hello and welcome to the show. Now, better talk with this.
I start from nowhere, call they sing, they rush. That's what water rush enter Nigeria.
Once you just marry or anything, you know, say now you don't get married, you know, feel they wear that kind of thing. And boo I go just the way. I'm not old.
Now, what make you see plenty women outside where they say they don't get home training.
Election. Now, what did I talk? Say, mistakes they make me admit. Say, some mistakes they I look for a way to get better.
Now, better women, they just show. If you educate a woman, you're educating the nation.
You know, as all of this matter do you for body. Forgive me, my voice is very bad this period, but at least you still they manage to hear me. So, for inside this top story segment now, we'll go open phone line, we'll go begin hear from you. Just know, say small time now, phone numbers go open. So, about 5 numbers good day. Choose any of them, make you call us. Make you know as the matter them where you see for front page, how they take do you for body. And also, make we let you know, so when you call us, try make you quench the voice for inside your, quench the volume, that is the voice of your TV. Very, very well. And then when you quench the voice for your TV, you know, say, now only 60 seconds you get to use talk to us. And WhatsApp number go show face. I beg no call the WhatsApp line. I beg you again, no call the WhatsApp line. Just send only message to the WhatsApp number. And if you go fit, put your message together, make it just very short. You go day very, very okay. Make a way go give or Chico, make it begin give us matter them. We gather with where we're for inside the top story this morning.
All right, make we carry leg, chook eye for inside the top of our top story. The first story where they man there now says Sokoto Assembly, they don't pass one bill to regulate marriage expenses. They don't pass a bill to regulate marriage expenses. The way you spend for marriage, now they won't regulate them. NLC declares indefinite strike for inside Abia State over unpaid salaries and pensions. We not go accept less than 35% appointee positions. Who they talk Now, women, they tell Tinubu, we not go accept anything less than 35% appointee. Women, now they tell Tinubu, and the last story where they our hand there on top the top story, lawmakers, they done the query NCC, now be the Nigeria Communication Commission, over 140 projects. They call summon Issa Pantami and AGF. 1,040 projects. Lawmakers query NCC over 1,040 projects. They can summon Pantami and AGF. But we start to put the flesh with the auditory one by each.
All right, the first one we did here, they talk say the Sokoto State House of Assembly yesterday, they don't pass bill to regulate marriage expenses in their state, the way they spend money to do marriage. The bill, sponsored by Alhaji Abubakar Shehu, na APC Yabo, and Farouk Bale, and a PDP Gudu, they put this on, they earlier referred to the House Committee on Religious Affairs. Shehu, I be the chairman of the committee, he present the reports of the committee at the plenary, which was unanimously, which means all of them, they look come together, they say, okay, oh, we don't check them. They unanimously adopt and pass into law the bill. They seek to control extravagant spending on marriages, naming, circumcision, and other local ceremonies where they happen for inside the state. So they don't tell them. Say, they use this one until they check the amount of money where they spend on top of all these celebrations and jubilations. They don't put cap. This matter, he choke. What do you think? Call us, make you tell us how you see the matter. Prepare.
So you know go jaye too much for inside your naming ceremony?
Yes, sir.
Hey, my pikin don't circumcise, you could do party. No. Just spend.
But come to think about it.
Spend responsibly.
Spend responsibly.
Come to think about it. Like I say, this law, they okay one kind.
I like him. You know why I like him? I mean, we too do. I'm sorry. We too do. You know what it... Oh, make I leave that matter. What it makes some people be saying that people for other countries, not Nigerians and like us, and because of how we do you spend money. But if you come out now, can't do party just because of say, I feel like doing party, they just do party. And those monies, then we fit use and help people. If you use and sponsor one picking for school,
somebody
if you use and do something, we get a lot of uneducated people and beggars here to know if it's invest in their lives. Na party. Now they use and do.
Somebody go they struggle to train the picking. But the person go burn another one, go go through big party.
That's so now.
Somebody not if go do check-up, pay your 30K for check-up, but he go pay 30K to buy Ashwebi.
9 shoppers.
All right, make way enter inside the next matter. As it be said, the Nigerian Labour Congress on inside Abia State don't talk. Say, we no go agree. 28th of February, now they've been do meeting, talk say they go enter indefinite strike. That is strike where it be saying you no get end until they pay them all the salaries where they owe them, including pensions where it be say they owe pensioners. Oga Okeze Ikpazuna be their governor. In picture now they see like that. So they don't come talk them again. Say in fact on Monday they don't resolve. Say that strike they be suspended because of 1 or 2 things. But right now they don't wake up the strike again because your gap for the NLC when in na Emma Alozie in talk say after all of them being get meetings, all of them come together agree onto unanimous agreement. Say then go back on this strike and then go do the strike until as some people they talk. Until they pay them all their money, we be say they owe them. Abia State now one state where be say salary workers salary they hard work make it be say them pay them plus including say remember say doctors become at that time say 24 months 9 they use owe them salary. But the problem now be say this particular government where they won't strike for it come out in less than 2 weeks. Thereabout. And if you come out in 2 weeks time, if you do the indefinite strike, who they do them for? Now the new person will be say they enter, we never even know how much in go see for that place. What's in go use pay on now well, we never know. We could see as they go.
Ahead of the 29th presidential inauguration, women that don't boss out to, they don't talk their own too. They said that they urged the president-elect Bola Tinubu to make he enforce the national gender policy by giving women 35% of appointments in the public sector. Make the easier to give women. According to them, the president-elect, they say make sure say he took eye for the rule of law and mainstream women in appointive offices. They talk, say they're not going to accept anything where they less than 35% of the appointing positions. They make this demand on top of one press talk where they're organized by female legislators and Women Trust Fund for inside Abuja. Speaking, the chairman of the House of Representative Committee on Women in Parliament, Honorable Oluga Taiwo, come outside, highlight the importance of gender for inside mainstreaming in governance. She called the talk, say, if they won't even look at critically self, over 50% of Nigerian citizens then are women. And are true to women many well. They say, so the contribution of women on top of nation building, they not go feel overemphasize them at all. And this now one thing when we need to give a serious consideration. Since when the men, they if you carry us go permanent site. Maybe we try women. Women if you try for real. They feel shock us. I bet more poor women.
If nobody say we get a very patriarchal society, it's not supposed to be a problem. As a matter of fact, not even something where women supposed to come out, come talk, make them do before we go no say we go do them. From all the administrations, they're supposed to establish say as they give men positions, they give women, because as much as you get intelligent men, you also get very intelligent women who go feel handle those positions and we go feel work effectively for those positions.
I trust
so I agree.
Women know ye. Women know ye.
Prepare must put man.
She must put her.
Women know ye.
Women know ye.
Women know ye.
I rest my case.
Okay, the final matter with our hand, they say the House of Representatives don't query the Nigerian Communications Commission, NCC, over 1,014 projects with the under the Universal Service Provision Fund, USPF, including an e-library project, okay, 1,040, I beg your pardon, an e-library project that was carried out to the tune of over 2 billion naira. And that one day there, the lawmakers, they also frown at the request by the commission of 700 billion naira for waiting. They say to ensure that 27 million Nigerians who do not currently have access to telecommunication, they give them coverage. The 700 billion naira. They don't tell us, so yeah, I'm gonna come. Explain on herself. Wait till they happen.
Now, sometimes they could be like, all this money small.
700
the kind of money
billion.
we there could be like say money small for Nigeria. Bet try to get 1 million. Now you know.
Now you go know say
money not really
awesome.
Simple the way we they read them every day from 700 billion.
All right, my people, phone lines are open. You don't show for your screen. Make or begin call us and make a begin take your messages one by follow. Regina from just saying, outgoing government, if they don't go to work, I don't think the outgoing governor would have time for them. He is acting days over. Okay, broadcast record. I think it will mean. I could just take a break.
Abella
call.
Abella.
Hello,
I hail you specially.
Hey, you too,
Our hand day up.
That on our source we wanna do last time. I only and I don't send my own for Bayelsa.
You know this now.
But I don't do it. You come Bayelsa.
We don't send them now. We don't send them.
I mean, the pastor lost for road.
He lost for road. All right, go ahead now.
Abella, go ahead.
I beg, this law where they make, me I really like him for that marriage, name me whatever. Me, you don't know why me I like him.
Why you like him?
Some people won't do marriage, only land where they get, now they will go sell to do the marriage. And when they do the marriage finish, nothing again. So as they put the law now, say, so amount now you go spend for so name me whatever. Me, I really like them. So it's because when you do marriage finish or you do naming ceremony finish, we go come to look our face. We go borrow money self to do the marriage. We go borrow money self to do the naming ceremony. And some country when they don't put limit amount where you go spend, you say you go know your way. Say now true. When we do the naming ceremony finish, now something we go see the chop. When we do the marriage finish, now something we go see the chop. We don't need to look government face. So me, I really like the law.
All right.
In as much as it sound sweet, to implement and to enforce them. Not be spraying. You don't know when they don't ban spraying for party. Wait till they happen. They see the spray. But we'll take this call from Marian.
Morning, people of God.
Good morning, Marian.
Woman.
Congratulations to the Adelekes. I was very happy for them that yesterday. Then back to Sokoto lawmakers. So this is the most important thing, the most important bill they can pass. How about their health care? How about education? Because Sokoto State is part of the state that education is really lacking in that area. How many laws have they passed? How are their civil servants faring? It's a good thing, because some people, they have tutors. It's the money to gather things for their wedding. That is the problem. But you cannot tell me how to spend my own money. That's what I want to say about that one. Then NEPA. This discourse, concourse, all these people, they are really stressing us. We are really paying for nothing. We are suffering from this light, and nobody is to be held responsible. Bandits in Benue again, because nobody is to be held responsible. After they will reunite, they will bring them back, repent them, and reunite them to the society. That's why the industry keeps thriving. And Benue people now are in the hands of God. Incoming, Akwe Aiki. God bless us all.
Thank you, Miriam.
Thank you, Miriam. The lawmakers also fit stats by also reducing the frivolous, sabi, extravagant spending with themselves they spend. If for good for no say, you dey check yourself. You dey check
everybody.
Because we know say government they sabi do plenty wasteful. I'm sorry. But some kind of things. You don't look at your allowances where they're unnecessary as a lawmaker.
Quite a lot of allowances.
You understand?
You can cut
the
down
wardrobe allowance you're earning, do you deserve it? You understand?
Down.
Why they not look into those their own? Why be saying that the one will go affect maybe the common
masses.
man? Now they look into. Well, make I go back to Regina message. You say, I'm so heartbroken. I don't know why all of this happening in Benue and Kaduna State. Incoming government of both states should do something about it. Come congratulate Adeleke. And he said the broadcast request, say, thinks it will mean anything. Thank you so much, Regina from Jos.
Let me get this caller from Calabar. Hello,
Henry.
Yes, hello. Good morning.
We greet
Good morning,
you.
Henry.
Go ahead.
Still, long time no see.
Tabio.
Hey,
How you been now?
Like I see yourself. Congrats for everything that happened for Nigeria. Nigeria don't tell me. But looks I just called this morning to tell them and say, I want to send my private jet key, give where you go remove her from Abuja for me, I beg.
You try send them.
So my private jet, I want to move for that airport.
If you pack them for your house, my brother.
So, Ochoko, I go send the key, give you where you go remove her, I beg. When you go there, you don't see anyone you see remove.
Okay, no problem. Since I don't turn your pilot.
He said, you be killers in a car key. Monday, they call us. Monday, good morning.
Monday.
Good morning, my people. How are you?
We greet you.
Good morning, Monday.
Yeah, I will say everybody know what is going on now. Concerning the court issue, I plead with the lawyers because it's sort of condensed that anything go to court. If my you score goal, they will put 0 here, put 1 here. Say if you don't like, you go to court on social media. Now they have been to court. They should just do everything in equity and fairness. That's all. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Monday.
All right, this message from Ikwemzi say, good morning, all. Concerning the terrorist ravaging part of the country, as a godly country that we are, let us continue to pray. May God come and help us and remove the terrorists because we're a praying country. That's what you talk. You mean well for us like this?
Is that sarcasm?
We could take the next call.
You get the caller. Hello.
Hello.
Okay, if you know the...
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Welcome.
That's the 3 wise men and women.
We greet you.
Thank God for Wazobia for giving the women their own seat.
Yes, so we get the 35%
confirmed.
First of all, we congratulate Adeleke. God has chosen him to be there. But God help him. Despite all the enemies fight.
Okay.
Two, the second one is that I bet these NEPA people, Ikorodu here, when they know they read meter again, they decide to bring us any amount where they like. They could not help us talk to them. They know they read meter again. If they can decide, count 30,000, 25,000.
For a Ikorodu like this?
No accountability. We don't know even the two accounts we get.
For Ikorodu. Okay.
All right. Thank you.
Did they hear you? Did they hear you? SMB, good morning.
Yeah, Edewo, and then Mama Africa, Osuko, beautiful morning to you.
We
Good
greet
morning,
you.
SMB. Welcome.
SMB.
Mama Africa, I hope you don't go carry your own jet for Abuja.
You don't move on.
Yes. I don't send my pilots. My
Okay,
pilots
and I
are
don't see space for that na office side, have you?
Yes, I go pack them on top my roof.
No, Wahala, I trust you now. I trust you.
Welcome, SMB.
Thank you very much. Anyway, the issue of Adeleke, congratulations. And I hope and pray they will come out with victorious. I mean, they will do pretty well to develop state. You see, when we are talking about state issues, honestly speaking, I salute Akwa Ibom. I salute them right from day one. Because you will not agree with me until when you enter Akwa Ibom, you see things with your naked eyes. You salute them starting from Akpadio up to date. They have their state in their mind. Very clean state, development everywhere. So we need to emulate them. We need to develop. We cannot keep on developing Abuja every day. So let us develop our state and do pretty well. Forget about politics. When the election has gone, then the action needs to be taking place. So I congratulate him. Then the issue of this Sokoto issue for marriage.
Yeah.
How I wish they look into the process, not even the spending, the process of building the family right from day one, from the grassroots. That would be much better to have a very, moral family and so on and so forth. Look at the bandit issue, look at the kidnapping, look at the drugs abuse and so on and so forth. Why spending marriage? If I have money to spend, why will you tell me when do you want me to spend it? I mean, you understand?
Yeah.
In fact, there are so many complicated things in that angle. When we are talking about, if they want to talk about Sharia issues, there is no way Sharia will give you. No. I don't know. I don't want to go into that details, but the issue is they should look into the issue very well and then have morals. Thank you very much.
Thank you, SMB. Let's say we get another caller from Akwa Ibom.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
So make our enter inside messages right now. AY can say, good morning, my lovely three wise men and women. Congratulations to the Afro hip hop governor Adeleke. At last, his mandate is now intact. He should please fix the problem of retired workers' salaries, pay them their entitlements, and fix the infrastructure in Osun State. We have light in Ikorodu, Ijede Road, and have constant light too. AY, the way they pepper us this year light.
AY, they get light. It be like saying
we need to go investigate AYU. If it be saying na staff, so you get to protect.
We get to call
right. Eugene, they call
we'll
us.
take Eugene from Rivers. Eugene, welcome.
It be like so we don't lose
Let's
that.
say Eugene
Make I go
don't
back
go.
to Ediri from Wari say, good morning, Ochuku. This light matter for Nigeria na continental matter. Na darkness we dey pay for. Say na continental.
Na worry be that.
Na worry guy.
It's a national issue.
My people, on a good morning. My name na Onye Kachi from Lagos. As Beavers rescue Adeleke, make tribunal do the same thing for Obi and Tinubu matter. You don't want to go to details of that conversation. But we'll go sit down and talk about that matter, then we'll go let you know. Make we take
Simeon. Hello, Simeon.
Simon.
Yeah, good morning, my people.
Simeon,
We
welcome.
greet you.
Good morning. God will bless all of you.
Thank you very much. Same to you.
I want to start with Adeleke. Let that not carry us away from what is coming ahead. Because, these politicians, they know how to maneuver something. They may use this one now to uproot the whole thing that will coming in the future. So let us not be carried away. Let's pray that everything will move accordingly.
Okay.
Then, number two, this Sokoto's marriage. I'm looking at it in that dimension. Because if you go that place, you will see that a girl of 10 years got married. They start producing. A girl of 15 years start producing. Now, if they should make this marriage very easy now, you will see that the production in the other place will be very high. And how do they train them? How do they cater for them? They only depend upon allocation in order to do something for the people of that place. So they should know if they should see how they will manage that marriage so that the portion of that place will be reduced so that people can, the one they have there, they can manage it. Instead of just producing. You see everywhere children and nobody to train them. They can't go to school. They can't do anything. They only depend upon allocation, which is not good. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Come to think about it, for those side, we know say marriages, that they even marry up to 2-3 self.
Yeah.
And they born well. Not be to profile, but most of the Okada people for this South, we know where they're from come. And majority of the gatesmen, we know where they're from come. So I feel say the government, in as much as it sounds very, very okay, but there are more pressing things. If you really want to regulate the family, bring back the family virtue, I feel that there are other things you need to tackle first
aside
before you enter this. Educate the people. They're going to know what they will do with their life.
True. All right. Good morning, my people. This is Wang Ruben from Jos. He say, as for me, I don't see anything wrong with President-elect to lobby, President-elect for lobby leadership of National Assembly. Really, because executive arm of government did different, legislative did different. So everything supposed to be wrong with the matter. I beg. All right, thank you so much. Well, I appreciate your opinion. And then I get more messages here. These say, greetings to everyone in the house. For the issue of regulating marriage spending, I'm very much interested in this issue. I love that. You be like, say, you won't marry. All right. For women requests for their own percentage, I beg Oga Presido, honor their request. Victor Abaji from Abigborodo, Delta State. Abigborodo, Delta State. Good morning, Wazobia TV. I did watch the program every day. I like what you are doing. You people are doing well. The voice is not loud, please. Oh, from your end, we go look it. Maybe now your TV. Check your TV well. Good morning, wazobiamax TV. Thumbs up to Sokoto Assembly. Let the state emulate. Let other states emulate them. For Abia NLC, their strike no make any sense. Why haven't they embarked on strike over 8 years of Ikpa's rulership? Why creating unnecessary tension for incoming governor? Uncle Charles from Oka, nice sending that message. And then this say, good morning, my dear precious Enyi, Chief Ochiko, Triple Chief, and Mr. Fresh Edewo. Hey, wait. I'm very happy for the way the lawmakers for Sokoto, they do the marriage issue. Make them come to the eastern part of the country. Now, their own cost pass. Let government regulate electricity so that we get stable light. My name is Callisto Sparker. I'm
going to Sokoto.
You're going to Sokoto to get married?
I'm going to Sokoto.
Last.
So we'll not go spend
time. Sokoto will find you wife.
Na Sokoto Adegboyega.
Oh yeah, we they come
you
Sokoto.
Tell your fiance, Simon, now just go on a trip.
We'll just go there.
As you reach there, you propose. You say we'll marry.
Marry?
The law where they govern here now.
We'll still am here before we go. After all, now one Nigeria.
We'll just use 100K finish up for them. Then we come back.
All right, my people, we'll go enter inside small break. When we come back, we'll go touch like we get to do with Adeleke victory, plus including as he gets to do with other matter than we also dey court right now. After the break, when we come back.
Every day, plenty things they happen for this our country.
But on top politics and leadership, now there plenty matter day to settle.
Waiting government they talk, and the one where politicians come they do so.
On top the matter as they take affect country people, now there we don't carry on enter inside so.
Cocoa of the matter. Politicians, experts, and our leaders, they go touchlight the matter give us.
You sef, go chook mouth, talk your own. For
Cocoa of the matter.
Cocoa of the matter. Showing Tuesdays and Thursdays, 7 p.m. on wazobiamax TV.
Every day, plenty things they happen for this our country.
But on top politics and leadership, now there plenty matter day to settle.
Waiting government they talk, and the one where politicians come they do so.
On top the matter as they take affect country people, now there we don't carry on enter inside so.
Cocoa of the matter. Politicians, experts, and our leaders, they go touchlight the matter give us.
You sef, go chook mouth, talk your own. For
Cocoa of the matter.
Cocoa of the matter. Showing Tuesdays and Thursdays, 7 p.m. on wazobiamax TV.
Every day, plenty things they happen for this our country.
But on top politics and leadership, now there plenty matter day to settle.
Waiting government they talk, and the one where politicians come they do so.
On top the matter as they take affect country people, now there we don't carry on enter inside so.
Cocoa of the matter. Politicians, experts, and our leaders, they go touchlight the matter give us.
You sef, go chook mouth, talk your own. For
Cocoa of the matter.
Cocoa of the Matter, showing Tuesdays and Thursdays, 7 p.m. on wazobiamax TV.
Every day, plenty things they happen for this our country.
But on top politics and leadership, now there plenty matter day to settle.
Waiting government they talk, and the one where politicians come they do so.
On top the matter, as they take affect country people, now there we don't carry on enter inside so.
Cocoa of the matter. Politicians, experts, and our leaders, they go touchlight the matter give us.
You sef, go chook mouth, talk your own. For
Cocoa of the matter.
Cocoa of the Matter, showing Tuesdays and Thursdays, 7 p.m. on wazobiamax TV.
Every day, plenty things they happen for this our country.
But on top politics and leadership, now there plenty matter.
So, as you don't see, so for the video where they see the jubilation where they share for there, the Supreme Court, they don't confirm Adeleke, Ademola Adeleke as the governor of Osun State. And you see for the jubilation where they share, people don't they happy? Say yes, so they get their rightful place for the matter. As it be, the conversation did here, we been where Oyetola will be the former governor of the state. They've been talking say Adeleke victory now through over voting, which happened for 774 local polling units for the state. But him no produce evidence regarding that one. So now in the Supreme Court talk say, well, as the matter take B, so they don't check them, look them. See as everything take B, check the evidence with the ground and all the conversations we follow. They say, okay, Oga Adeleke Jackson, and he don't come back, he don't be the governor of Osun State. And with the jubilation we see for the video, you see, say people really they celebrate the victory of that one as well. Now I will say make we talk about time. You where they watch us, you where they see us. So how you take see this whole matter with Shele for Osun State? Wait be your take. How you take see the conversation? Say right now, people don't they talk say the judicial system before we sure say we feel trust them and the last hope of the common man. As this one take turn out, so you where they watch, if you say now. If you trust that judicial system, say they go bring the actual things to correct end as the matter take be, giving all the evidence we go show for ground. We know say the presidential own don't they on now, it don't they up. People don't they say as they drop their own evidences and conversations for there. So we won't use this one as case study. You where they watch us, how you take Siam? If you say this one now a good step in the right direction as regards the trust we Nigerians supposed get for the judicial system. So now the conversation where we see so Prepre and Ochuko, this one na new development as it don't be. So you see waiting how Osun State don't they jubilate. Waiting be the take so far.
Like as I first talk the first time, I say to summarize the whole process and everything will happen, I go take them into 3 places.
Yes.
Number 1, the voters register. Very important. Number 2, the beavers. And number 3, the EC8A form.
Yes.
Because now those 3 things that they peg the victory of Ademola Adeleke on. Even if the governor, the before own, talk say over voting, they act as a show us the evidence. Yeah. At the end of the day, they just look only these 3 forms. But one thing that they try to tell us, make us stop small bubble. Why they bring this whole thing come now? When they say the presidential tribunal they on ground. They bring that now so that everybody, a lot of people, they're already happy now. Hey, Supreme Court, will not try. But they don't point you to 3 things. Say now those 3 things and now they go look. So now if the council to PDP for presidential case, LP for presidential case, still they get I. say, oh, we go talk, say, why they no put things for the IRF? Una need to they go re-strategize again. Because they can sit there and say, oh, when he favor una party that time, una say now just these three things we just look to judge. So now, we want to look these three things to see what's in the inside. So everything una they bring say no irregularities there, it not work. So I just feel say the Supreme Court Judge Fairley, I go hail thumbs up to the lawyers, especially Adeleke lawyer, to feel bounce back again after the last two judgments. Now, very big win. And when you look the body language of the people, you go say the people that they happy. Them say now their mandate where they once told, they don't reclaim the mandate to get back. Yeah. So now, a very big win. And one thing when I love the way the president and the president-elect, they don't send thumbs up, go say congratulations. Now, so it's supposed to be. When you lose, when your party lose, not be to the raise dust, they talk plenty. Send congratulations, go. So now when he favor Adeleke, everybody now they happy. So when he go the other way around, not talk say...
Make everybody also look calm like
Supreme
that as
Court,
well.
And then they judge well. Make we use fair minded and look the whole process.
So make I take them from the three things we basically talk about: the beavers, the from ECA form, and
the voters
registrar. You understand? So if we marry that one with waiting happen for inside the election and to waiting happen for inside the election, the presidential election, it did two ways, right? Because as much as it say it work for you, if it still work, if it still no work, but make we not forget, say for this Osun State election, actually INEC themselves, be actually appeal. They follow appeal the case after the state's governorship tribunal rule. Say that Oyetola win because as they commot the votes, them way them say overvoting votes wey happen for 774 polling units and carry give Oyetola before then comot and Adeleke before when they comot am. So now wetin come make Oyetola votes come dey higher. We make them say making come up for position for Oyetola. So so as INEC used to do that thing, make we look at first of all the accessibility of the electoral materials by the people who dey courts today. Remember, see some of them be the complaints, say them be no fit access electoral materials. Now, INEC, remember, say INEC now respondent to all the cases, both P2B Labour Party case, both PDP case, INEC now respondent. And them too go come defend themselves. Why the person who didn't declare winner, now the winner. And now them get access to the materials where they go just come declare their person winner. So in this case now, for Oyetola case, for Adeleke case, court they talk say Oyetola talk say overvoting day, but in no fit show through beavers say this na the beavers will record overvoting because beavers they check the number of accredited voters. And they also record the number of votes. So it be say they go transmit. However, the court also hold say there is actually no guarantee say you must electronically transmit a result because there's no law there where they back up. So you know the thing, I feel say the problem when we get for our law be say, if you like say we do law one hand, then put all for one corner where the law go from
just in case. They open front door
you understand?
Yes.
They used to open the back door where if it take pass, go outside.
But so, speaking about the electronic transmission, say that one it dey inside the electoral act.
No, it dey as an option.
As an option.
And again, let me also remind you that the courts done our constitution don't give INEC the backing and the freedom to use any kind of to do the election in any way where they like, where they deem fit.
Where the confusion come to me,
talk say they no fit do electronic transmission because say one or two things happen. You then get the legal back.
You not feel them. Where me I feel say the confusion come now from INEC chairman. You see all those time, then they talk. They give Nigerians hope. Say we must transmit electronically.
And in no talk say
they
if
talk
you do
in fact,
we go
going
like
by
this.
the books, the chairman talk that word like 120 something times. Festus Okoye talk that word like 90 something times. They bring them out. when they say no going back again, we've gone past
It
that.
has to be electronically transmitted.
So now
Remember,
that very
the
word,
House-
forget
the
to
House
say
of
by
Assembly,
constitutionally.
we no gree pass am o. National Assembly be no like
Yes.
electronic transmission.
Yes.
Now them insist, even when National Assembly they say, oh, network fee no dey for some areas, network fee no dey, or fee no upload. They say no.
We go happen.
Say then go.
Say
NCC
they're
even
ready.
back them. NCC talk say we get network.
We go
for
work.
places. So it was as if there is, but again, you can't hold on to that because no law way back the promise.
Exactly.
So because
they talk away about
They
then
talk
the
away
law
about-
not back
you know
am.
they
No
like
law
say
way
na
back am.
compulsory thing where they suppose use take transmit.
God bless you.
Okay.
So do you
that's
understand?
the situation.
So when we look at this case, as we dey jubilate for the case, make we also remember, say, we get all of these loopholes. However, I get a bit of confidence with the Form EC8 form. If not the form where it be say they record the results straight from the polling units.
Yes.
Because if that's not the form, if we tender all of the forms, if we fit tender all of the forms, we know, say, by the form, it's supposed to get a space where it be say, all the party agents are supposed
They go sign, yes. They go agree, say we don't see
all
am.
the party agents get their own signatures.
Yes.
The only places where it be say, the only people if you get problem for that, now maybe a Labour Party will not get a party agent across all the polling units. They get for a substantial amount, but they don't get for some
For all
polling
of
units,
them, yeah.
especially within the north. Now there if you get problem. You understand? But if it be say all the party agents sign and then presents those from EC8 form. You see, say some of them then cancel them without counter-signing, then the court will question those
Wetin
areas.
happen to
because
that
as you
one?
cancel
Yes,
or you
you suppose sign on
TPEX,
am.
you don't counter-sign. What's happen? Because each party agent supposed counter-sign that
Yes,
their
suppose
signature
counter-sign,
for
yeah.
all of those places. If court go remember say anything like counter-signing, remember say now they
No,
talk
I
about
believe say they go-
No, you know, say normally once you go bank, you make mistake, you cancel, you
cancel,
must
you go
sign
sign.
on top to just
Yes.
say, now
Na you.
Yes.
no say you cancel. But then again, make we just look the whole matter, the win and all that. You know, say again, a lot of people they of the talk opinion say Adeleke, yes, everybody happy, but he know they capable because of the kind of lifestyle, the floxy lifestyle, they dance so well. You know, they must always bring something
They'll
out.
always talk,
But
yes.
he get within he talk.
Okay.
Where they interview him, he talk a lot. Even talk about the dance that say who him supposed to be. But may not be like saying me talk him. We go listen to his own victory speech. I'll call him victory speech, congratulatory speech.
Yeah.
But more go here Ademola Adeleke.
Our state, and we must join hands to develop it. My special appreciation goes to my family, my brother, my sister, my wife, Titi and Ngozi. You are all my strong pillar of support. My children, especially B-Red, Shino, and then to my nephew, David, Adeleke, Davido, to all Imole and PDP supporters, locally and internationally. Our victory is validated. Thanks for standing by me. Again, I have to seize this opportunity to thank my big brother, that is my father today, Dr. Adeleke, and my big sister, who is now my mother, Yeyelua Modupe Adeleke Soni. My dear good people of Osun State, the good job continues. We shall ramp up the implementation of our 5-point agenda. We shall focus, as usual, on grassroots development and infrastructural revival of our dear state. Our policies shall fight poverty, insecurity, unemployment, and underdevelopment. You shall truthfully feel, taste, and enjoy the dividend of democracy. I thank you all for listening. May the good Lord bless the Osun State, the state of the living spirit, and the federal government.
Wow, wonderful speech from Adeleke. And I like that part when he called the children, Coco, most especially Davido. For the interview when the grandad is today, he talked something on a more lighter note. They say, a lot of people, they think, say, you too like Jaye life, you're not going to feel serious. He said, look, everybody get their hobby. He own hobby. He said, normally, safe, now he's supposed to be the musician of the family. He said, but somewhere along the line, he not going to be musician. But he happy say, he needs to carry that virtue, now be Davido. And he give kudos to Davido for the speech he just made. Now, make we even look this very the judgment. When we look the judgment of Supreme Court, make we try to liken them into the presidential petition. Make we try to see with this judgment whether what we they expect say will come out of the presidential petition tribunal.
Yeah.
You feel say the way justice they serve there, the same thing go still happen for the presidential level.
Big question. But make we open phone lines for people, make them know, say, yes, the conversation don't concern you now. You don't see every. We don't lay the foundation for the yarning. What thing you think? Call us, make you follow us talk. Call us, make you follow us talk. Talk your own quiet contribution. You don't see what happen for Osun State. Now we go also they look the things will go happen for the presidential tribunal where they go on now. Expectations don't they high. The same way high for the Osun State own way shele is still they high for the presidential where they come through. So yeah, we won't hear from you. Call us now, make we talk. Send us WhatsApp message as well. If na congratulations message you want send us, make we share them. Tell us where they send us from and keep your message short and sharp as it be. So my people, the conversation don't they on ground. Ochuko, looking at how it's played out. Everybody don't they see as the Osun State don't been played out. The fact say they move from one level of court to the other to they can't reach Supreme Court where the thing can be. And how the team been they play out. This one win for here, for this level. The next one, he win for another level. Now, this further one come. So it can't be like saying a 2-1. You understand? So people, expectation will be say, if you don't win for first and second level, third level will be easy thing for you to win. But now the Supreme Court don't come outside, don't talk. So, okay, the things where you been talk say go when we look at, bring evidence. Now, Supreme Court now be the final court for the country. Now them go talk like say this one and now so it go be. Now we they look at the presidential level. This movement of the expectation now. You feel say make we use the same eye.
Make we just talk say you already they called there. Now Supreme Court be the highest.
Now it be the highest.
But we know say if the presidential own not to go well for it, they go still go Supreme Court at the end of the day.
Yes.
But make we just leave am at that say Adeleke don't win and you don't expect make we expect the concert of his nephew. Okay, Davido, timeless concert for Osun State. Make them jubilate, make them happy.
So make we also let people know, say just in 100 days in office, people they talk say it already declared some say where say the state.
Yes.
They be like say they start on a good footing already. So not be saying only money. They dance, they do what they already start by doing work. And in case you just the one that say how this one is relate to the things where they happen for inside presidential election petition tribunal. Remember say different parties them carry matter enter inside court. Say the president-elect Bola Ahmed Tinubu of the APC say no be him win the election. Make I just talk about two parties. No be say they undermine the rest of them, but more could focus on those ones because now their number by the election now come up more. So Obi they come out to talk say now him rightfully win the election. In fact, he even cites cases where he say some votes where he say for some states suppose they accrue to Labour Party then we change the figure. Turn up to APC figure, according to what most of their representatives don't talk. And then for Labour, for PDP too, Atiku Abubakar can't talk, say him too, now him win the election. You understand? So as these two people talk, say now them win the election. And then INEC can also reply to the petition where he say, these two people then file, say, no, we go proof to now say, now the person where we announce, the APC presidential candidates and President-elect Bola Ahmed Tinubu, now him win the election. And remember, say, APC, INEC, now get all the materials and evidences where you go tender before court to use proof, say, now then win. And make will also quickly remind you, say, remember, say, when the court will not give access to all the political parties to use access the electoral materials, so they go fit use, go ahead to file their case. It been there a bit difficult. As a matter of fact, in a matter of, if the courts, INEC been carry go court, say, make court stop them from giving them beavers at some point, because they need to reconfigure the beavers for governorship election. So they get to come upload the information where they that beavers, go a server where they promise or say they no go touch. But if all these server and all of these things, they're in the possession of INEC, right? So I don't know how you think, say, this Adeleke matter go fit use affect the presidential election tribunal where they happen to the extent of the Supreme Court. Then at the matter with the grant. Because court now don't prove, say, Oyetola no fee prove through beavers. Say, true. The overvoting where you say happen to Adeleke, show us through beavers say happen. Show. one thing wey be say we fit take away from all of this election, both the presidential election and this Osun State one, na say beavers dey very significant. Beavers dey work. You understand? But to which extent we don't use beavers to work now? Now we think court go interpret for the presidential elections right now. So make we wait to make the matter happen. Phone lines are open. Make we hear from you. Make we take your reaction and your thoughts. Miriam, the callers.
Miriam.
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning once again.
Morning.
Yeah, good morning, Miriam.
Congratulations once again to Adeleke. Supreme Court. Remember, saying at the same Supreme Court, waiting the column, Machina lost his mandate in the Supreme Court. And we saw clearly that guy has a case. But at the end of the day, they brought technicality and said the guy lost. And that was where so many people lost hope in the in the Supreme Court and the judicial system itself. Now, Adeleke has won from the same court. We thank God though, but this particular presidential election case, it is the reputation of the judges that are at stake, because it's not only Nigerians that are watching, the whole world is watching. Because of that, they need to do the needful and make sure they are as transparent as they can be, so that tomorrow nobody will come out and say it was I wanted to. They should just be transparent and give us justice. No matter the outcome, we will accept it. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Miriam. Victor, you did, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah,
good morning.
Morning, Victor.
Good morning, Victor.
Now, well done. I enjoyed our program very well.
Thank you.
Okay, so my own contribution for this matter is say the case where they between Osun State and this presidential on different a little bit, because for Osun State the matter be saying overvoting and be the case, but for presidential election on the case no be overvoting. Now say Peter bit call more vote past the person where they declare. So that means INEC and APC, they go prove whether they score more votes or they don't score more votes. And from my own side, they say they go use prove them. Now, that form EC8 form. And that form EC8, if they don't countersign or they don't make correction on those forms, that means you have to prove the figures within that form. And to prove that figure, it's supposed to be from the uploaded result on the IRF. Let's assume that the IRF, with the result where they know upload for IRF now. So how they go take proof if they don't manipulate that figure? That be the question now. So the whole entire point is say we go get more confidence on Supreme Court. Say they fee give favorable judgment based following the precedence of this Osun election. So now be the only hope we go get. But we just hope say they don't go do mago. May they face the, because you know when it comes to court case now evidence then matter pass. No be about who talk or who no talk. Thank you so much. I enjoy our program.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Atama also the callers.
Atama.
Atama, you there?
But I say
all right, so big guy from Lagos State talk something. Thank you. Waiting you talk. I don't tell our technical crew they go to work on them. So first he say making congratulate the executive governor of Osun State for him winning. Because secondly say the Supreme Court they won't undermine the use of technology. Will be the beavers and IREV. Say they no really they needed or necessary to determine person when win the election. And they try to summarize your message because now a whole chapter now you said to me. Then you can't talk for the can't talk. Say how Supreme Court go won't make you undermine them when it be say the INEC spend millions or billions of our money to use acquire those devices, those technology to use do the election. So say if they acquire the technology, then they must show us how that technology use work and bring about winning. Then you can also go ahead to talk say say in this case Supreme Court don't prove them wrong by ensuring say the waiting beavers put 9 be waiting happen. So you can't talk say now concerning the issue of Pantami and the NCC unfinished. Oh no. We need to talk about that one again. So I don't summarize it in your talk because your message is long. There was a long.
No, this one not be. This one not textbook. Chisom, you did yeah.
Yeah. Hello. Good morning.
Yeah. Welcome.
Good morning, Chisom.
Good morning,
we greet you.
Good morning,
welcome,
everyone.
Chisom, welcome.
We greet you.
Yeah. In fact, for this matter of this election procedure, what happened last time, honestly, you see they keep so many trauma. You see they give so many Nigerians so many traumas, you know, because we know actually even see, okay, fine, let's just say even the majority or whatever, when we say people, they actually want the political parties, they want make them actually win, they no win. But that is not actually even my problem and some of my friends' problem. Our problem now be say, now we even see the transparency, like how the thing take work, the beavers and the electronic devices that they use for this election. Till date, we will not see they get any accurate. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
So till date, we know they get. We never see any accurate stuff. Every day for court, then go decide one thing, then go bring out say, okay, they will go. It comes like na TV now go watch. Okay, fine, make the TV play some. Say, no, make it no play. More no start waiting. We say we will not go finish. So the only thing we say, more we see that transparency. That's all. Anybody will say you win, we congratulate them. But because myself, I believe say the essence of this voting now, okay, for us to even as in vote who we want, not be by waiting where we say our top politicians they won't do by themselves. So if it's not actually working that way, we won't not say they work. We don't need that transparency. That's just what we need. Thank you so much.
All right. Thank you. That transparency.
All right. So this message say, good morning, pray. The African Queen, Edewo Anochukwu. Beavers is correct. Beavers is to correct the loopholes where they get for election results. Me, I feel say if the results are not transmitted for transparency, then the aim of Beavers is defeated. Now wait till they talk. I'm going to take another caller.
Hello.
Good morning.
Hello.
Good morning,
Good morning,
sir.
welcome.
Good morning,
We greet you.
Now they do well.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I like the well now they carry chukmat for the matter they happen like this.
Now.
Thank you.
When I know say this presidential election where they come now because of the court case where they never touch light finish. Now because of that one make Supreme Court and INEC go refer back to the case of Adeleke to bring them back because they know say if they no correct that thing from back then when they enter court, it go reach when they go begin re-refer to that case like that. So waiting they don't do now way to carry help the APC government so that when they won't come refer to that case next time, they go say even when that Adeleke case might happen, they no use beavers carry justify the matter. That means INEC they permitted to use the way where the local this thing way where they use. Now that one then go one can use carry save the head of the INEC chairman now and talk say because of the petition where they talk say why they agree say they go use the result from Beaver, but can't wait for make they upload and finish. You can't go ahead. They announce using the manual method. You they see the thing there number. So if you look this thing very well, now strategy where they done the plot already to carry win the petition where they come against the APCBDs. And as it be, they might choke them for next part because the matter look or be exactly as this Adeleke case won't be. Now where they no experts, now then go see how things go choke them for court.
All right. Thank you.
Adam.
Thank you. We got another caller. Hello.
Hello. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Welcome.
Daniel from Congo again.
Daniel,
welcome.
My second time. Good morning.
Welcome, Daniel.
Now, well done for all the good work one they do.
Thank you. Thank you.
Make I just go sharply to the points. Say waiting me at the talk be say if our government no say they no want to do something, may they no go waste money, put money inside. So then go for this electronic transmission of results and the IREV and the Beavers and all those things. And they spoke well of those technology and everybody built trust on what they say and they went into this election. And at the end, what happened? There was discrepancy, there was problem, and now people go court. Now there is still problem saying that no, we don't want electronic transmission of results.
You see, say if they for use that money do another thing, they just select somebody, make it their president. Therefore, there will be no problem. All these young people where they agitate now and everybody go just turn their own, no saying as so the system be. But we are not ready for any credible system. And it's very painful that seeing small country where things they work, anything where they say they go do them. Everybody where the country go follow them transparently. Now, what everybody want be that if they no say they no go use, then they argue, say, oh, we talk, we no talk. It's really disturbing all of us. It's driving everybody crazy. What international people are saying about Nigeria, if you can hear, we are choked up here. Even this country where we did. Then as they label us, they pay us because we don't get better government. And we get many intelligent people for that country where they go do things right. Credible people, people of integrity. To select one person to lead us, they hard. If they pay us, may them do something. They don't want any justice for that country. May they just maybe they use monarchical system. Once we finish, person transfer and give him Peking. The Peking continue. May we just rest. Thank you. Now my contribution.
Thank you, Daniel.
Thank you. Your blood they hot, but we need you to take a easy.
Calm down a little bit.
Calm down.
Take Simeon.
Simeon,
good morning.
Good morning again.
We greet you, Simeon. Welcome.
Well done.
Welcome.
Well, this our presidential election tribunal. They have already shown us through Osun election what is going to happen on this. They have already shown us. Even if the beavers worked very well, the transmission also worked very well. Then, if the INEC chairman say to use the system, he can't do anything because the law did not back that. You see, what happened to Osun election now? He said the law does not back that. So what are we wasting our time? Say we are going to appeal court, are going to speak. So they have already shown us what is going to happen at the incoming panel. So the law does not back INEC to do anything want to do. What are we wasting our time for? Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you so much. All right, make our jump enter some messages because they don't plenty where we're for here. This message from Regina from Josephine. Outgoing governments, if they don't go work, I don't think, okay. You talk, say, okay, Adeleke, I don't know much about him, but I hope he look into local government staff and their need and the insecurities in some of their local government and the state again. You say they congratulate him, but you can't talk, say this case no go affect the presidential case, whether the Supreme Court at all, because now two different matter and a big movement, now be the presidential one, so you know go affect them. Thank you so much for your message, Regina from Jos. Olajide from Ibadan say, to me, judgment makes sense for Governor Adeleke. As for the presidential petition, I believe Asiwaju go win the petition according to yesterday's judgment. And waiting, if say this person talk. And I'm waiting a lot of people, they also think be that, but who knows? Now court could decide. Good morning, my people of Wazobia. My name is Evangelist Morris from Ikotun. Lagos, he said from Lagos. Adeleke victory is a victory for Osun State. A victory for all Nigeria, and it's a victory for our democracy. I pray and I hope the presidential case will also bring joy to Nigeria by doing the right thing. What's be the right thing? And wait till you use evidence present to court. Make I take more messages here. Good morning, my people. Big congratulations to dancing Governor Adeleke. As for presidential election, we hope and pray the judiciary will redeem their image by giving Nigerians their right mandate. You can say, it will be very good if they will air it to the public to downs the high tension in Nigeria. Just from Koshofe, now sending that message. I could begin to go back to take on our calls again. So you see, it day here, it day there. Some people feel say this particular victory right now means say if they continue to say if Supreme Court for inside the presidential cases go talk say we really don't necessarily need IREV
to look into this matter because INEC no get obligation to upload
exactly because there's no law back them. What we go do? However, the place where I feel say they fit escape from, and I say some of those from EC8 forms.
From EC8 form with their temper.
Where they say they tampered with.
Okay.
So maybe those ones them I don't know if those forms are even still available the way it be say them did.
No, but the
That
forms
one
are
said.
supposed to be available.
And also,
they
not be
did.
only that be the petition where they write against.
Yes, they had other
And they get
things.
other
No, say
things.
the other one of say they're not qualified.
I know a lot of. I don't want to talk about all those ones because my cases where say some.
So
court
those
at
ones
some
now
point
still
don't also-
aspect where they still look into too.
As
But
other
then make we never talk.
We just they bring the matter, can give them. We get a caller. Hello,
Joseph, good
Joseph.
morning.
Hello.
We greet you, Joseph.
Welcome.
Good morning, presenters.
We greet you, sir.
I want to come out for this this election petition and this election problem.
Go ahead.
You see, we will be for Port Harcourt. Like me, as I talk to you, I call you, I talk to you from Port Harcourt.
Okay.
If I tell you what thing they do for Port Harcourt here, you no go believe.
What thing they do?
So our election, this 2023 election, February 2025 fifth election, it wasn't a good one. Actually, waiting we been get here, now LP win for this side. But we they surprised where they can't tell us say now APC win. And if you check the record, cancellation just there for many of their reporting booklets. It's not good. And then secondly, where I want to put mouth again now for the justice we will get for this country. Person go carry case, go court. The case go there more than 1 year. We not fit strike them out or play everything we need to do so that the person will get the will bring the report. Go not say okay, I fail or I pass. The case will linger. Maybe before you know the person where they petition against the petitioner, it don't finish in 10 come off for seats. So all those things, they make we the citizen really happy when even case go court. We go stop say waiting there our mind is justice agree, justice delay. Before you know the person go the case go just close up. You know those things no good. We know say we know the constitution. Waiting constitution talk about 25%. If this person not get the 25%, we could tell us, oh, you don't get 25%. We get 36 states. Okay, 3/3, I be 2/3. The person get them, yes, he get them. Then we work with that. Then we go, before you know we don't trash this, the case don't finish.
Thank you.
But you notice when you carry case go court, the case go stay for more than 1 year, 2 years. The case never finish. It's not correct for our country.
Thank you so much, Joseph. I appreciate you. Make we quickly take Anthony call from the same River State. Anthony, good morning.
Hello, Anthony.
Hello.
Anthony,
good morning,
welcome.
sir.
Good morning, Anthony.
Yeah, good morning.
Oh, yeah, now go ahead.
Yeah.
Go
Good
ahead.
morning. Well done.
Yeah,
Yes,
good
we
morning,
hear you.
Anthony.
Go ahead,
We
Anthony.
hear you.
Welcome.
Okay. Please, this election, I want to put 2 grounds for this election issue.
Oh, yeah,
Go
now.
ahead.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes, go ahead.
This APC, PDP, and can you hear? You people hear me?
Go
Anthony,
ahead.
we
Go
dey hear
ahead.
you.
We
Now
dey
you
hear
dey hear
well.
yourself for TV. Now why
Those
this
3
thing dey
parties
happen?
now, I personally, I choose Labour Party. May they allow Labour Party to rule. PDP don't rule for many years.
Okay, thank you so much, Anthony. Make a quickly
Anthony.
rush through some messages with
Thank
here.
you.
Good morning, my lovely people. My name is Too Sweet from Cotonou, Benin Republic. My first time of messaging you people here, but I've been watching you people since last year.
We happy.
Good job. Thank
We
you
happy.
so much. He said, we congratulate the governor of Osun State. My people, we have become a laughing stock to other countries. Here in Benin Republic, they are laughing at us because we always do things opposite side. Here in Benin Republic, once a president has been set to follow, even the president, Salon, cannot influence the outcome of the president. Now, make a talk quickly put mouth for waiting the last caller been talk, where you talk about 25% for FCT. Remember, I said there was a case we already don't set a precedent for that case. We get to do with Buhari now and Yar Adua, Omar Hussein Yar Adua, but around 2018 or so, now in that case happened. And the courts then been talk, say you need to get 25% for the FCT. So if we be say we go by this Adeleke case, say we go set a precedent, make we also know say we go, by that case to set a precedent, because that's one of the matter then way the petitioners also carry the matter. Well, my people now here now be say we go quench the matter. Make we take small break. When we come back, we go end the show. But before we end the show, Joe Vita is stand by to bring us everything where they happen for the world of sports. I hear say the people where they knock Akpako yesterday. And Joe Vita will give on the news after this break, Football Republic.